mental health champion. You ever had a weekend that feels like it rewrote something inside you? Yeah, that's what this one did to me. Picture this. 5 men of faith, 5 brothers climbing into one car. No script, no pastor, no pulpit, just a mission. 10 hours of road, sky, silence, laughter, and thoughts you didn't tell anyone, but God heard everyone. We were headed to the Eastern Cape, driving past Mandela's homestead, past lands that carry stories older than any of us. We were going there to lay brother to rest. I remember sitting in the wait, not the distance, but the reason, a young man gone. And I found myself whispering a prayer under my breath. Lord, help me carry this with the right heart. Because let me tell you, grief has a way of making you look in the mirror. And somewhere along that long stretch of road, Ephesians 5:3-4 came echoing in my spirit. Not as a dawn, but a script. Not as a judgment, but an x-ray, a gentle one that looks at the soul and says, who are you becoming? Who is shaping your desires? What is guiding your speech? Who is directing your heart? As I sat there, I could almost hear Paul's Greek words, poneia, akateria, plenosa, desires that get twisted, habits that pulls us, greed, not of money, but of the heart, wanting more attention, more validation, more escape. And then the road got quiet. You know, that kind where everyone in the car is in their own world. Yeah, that one. I looked out the window and I could feel something staring. A reminder that life is fragile. But then we arrived. And this part hit me deeper than I expected. As we walked towards the funeral venue, I saw people drinking. I paused. I really paused. Because, you see, the very reason we were there was tied to that very thing. And my heart tightened a little. Not in anger, not in judgment, but in ache. I mean, ache because I've sat with men who drink to numb pain. Ache because I know people who joke loudly, but ache inside. Ache because I've met men chasing pleasure to avoid healing. Ache because sometimes the cycle keeps spinning even while we are bearing the consequences of that very same cycle. And right there,